This is a journey into sound.
Let's start the party.
Ladies and gentlemen, happy Thursday. Welcome back to the channel. This is the third episode of MindSeed TV Radio. So today is a very special episode because I'm going to touch a subject that most of us feel throughout our lives, and I'm also going to give you guys some backlog on me and what I've personally been through so you can get a better understanding of who I am as well. Today's episode is called Sitting on the Sideline. So how many of you have seen other people out there doing something that you wish you could do for a living? You see other people out there doing something that you love to do, and you know that if you were in that business or if you were in that field, you could kill it. But you feel like you're a million miles away. You feel like you could see what you want to do, but you feel like maybe you're inside of a glass box. You're stuck sitting on the bench watching other people play a game that you love. You wish you could play the game, but you can't because of the fear of failure or the fear of rejection or embarrassment or humiliation, so you don't even give it a shot. Because as soon as you step on that field, you know that you're putting yourself at risk of failing, looking dumb, falling down. But everybody that's out there playing on that field has already faced that fear. And believe it or not, those people that you're watching out there doing what you want to be doing, they still have that fear, but they've just built up the muscle and the inner strength to continue moving forward, doing what they want to do while they have those fears. And I'm trying to tell you that you could too. Everybody is nervous to do something they've never done. The fear of the unknown, stepping outside of your comfort zone, is one of the biggest fears in the world. That's why most people just settle in on having a regular, average, day-to-day life. And I'm trying to tell you guys that you don't have to. You want to talk about a skill that's really good for you to build up to become a better person, to actually be able to face your fears? Becoming a leader. Leadership is a huge skill, and you're going to hear lots of people talking about this. The further that you get into self-awareness and self-help, you're going to see that everybody talks about becoming a leader. Why? Because leaders are looked up to. In order to become something that you want to be, you have to be able to lead other people. So here's a really good example. You're walking out in the middle of a field. You've got different directions that you can go. There's one set path in front of you. Everybody walks down that path. Everybody knows what's on the other end of that trail, but everybody goes it because it's a safe route. Now you got woods around. You could go through those woods, breaking branches as you go, stepping on twigs, breaking up rubbish as you go along. You don't know where you're going, but you might find the oasis. You might find the waterfall that nobody else has found. You might find that golden treasure in those woods. And those woods could be anything for you. That could be a new friendship, a new relationship, a new job, a new health path, whatever it is in your life. When you do find it and you turn around and look behind you, you created a new trail. You made the trail. So why walk down a trail that someone else made if you could venture out into the unknown and create a trail for somebody else? That's what leadership is. Do it. Be somebody that other people can look up to. You know, I think a lot of us have failed at things in our life, whether it's a failed marriage, whether it's a failed relationship in the past, maybe it's a failed business, maybe it's a failed friendship. Whatever the case is, all of us have failures. And the thing is, some of us let that failure really stick inside. We let that just grab hold of us and make us feel like we were not enough, or whatever the case is. But you cannot let that failure in your past stop the successes in your future. Never let your past failures be a bad thing. Those failures taught you something. They taught you how to move forward after that situation happened. They taught you that it didn't kill you and it didn't stop you. So moving forward, you could become better, you could become stronger, and keep chasing the success. So you know what? Let me go ahead and open up to you guys. I'm going to dig a little bit deep right now and give you a feel for some of the stuff that I've been through. So once upon a time, I was lost. I was low. I was lacking confidence, confused. I didn't know where to turn. The people around me were tired of hearing me complain. I didn't have money for a therapist to listen to me talk. And let me tell you guys something. YouTube is an amazing thing. You can learn how to change an alternator in your car just by watching a quick 5-minute tutorial. You can learn how to run electric wires in your house. You can also learn how to find your path in life. And there's videos, there's motivation, there's everything that you could look for on YouTube. And those things right there, you could become addicted to them, but that's not a bad thing. People talk shit about people that are addicted to motivational videos and motivational speeches. Learning how to believe in yourself again is actually a great thing. Maybe you should be addicted to videos that are positive and uplifting. There's nothing wrong with that. I personally have been addicted to motivational videos and inspiring messages. I've listened to motivational videos almost every single day for the last 2 years while I was at my 9-to-5 job. I would sit at my desk, do my paperwork, and hear people talking about following your dreams, chasing your dreams, following your heart. And to be honest with you, hearing that day in, day out, it really helped me to start believing in myself again. And now I am 100% pursuing my dreams. How crazy is that? Not only did I start pursuing my dreams, but I realized that these people out there talking about it are exactly like me. They're people that were lost, they're people that found themselves again, and once you find yourself again, it feels like you wake up from 100 years sleep and you want to help other people wake up. It feels good, it's contagious. So these people, their feel-good vibe rubbed off onto me, and now when I make other people feel good, I feel like this is my calling, I'm doing my job, I'm giving back to the world, and I guarantee you when you guys find that within yourself, you will want to become leaders. You will want to become successful because you know that you have the power to do so, and not only that, but you start giving other people around you the permission to do so. Think about it, there's kind of an unwritten law. When everybody around you that you love is used to the same everyday cycle, the same everyday routine, the same failures, they don't want to step outside their comfort zone. When they see you do something different, it's like all of a sudden, everybody goes, hey, look at that. Look what he's doing. Look what she's doing. I didn't really think that was possible. But if she could do it, if he could do it, that means it is possible. Maybe I could do it too. You just gave everybody you care about permission. There's a lot more power in doing things for other people than doing something for yourself. So if you want a reason to become successful, if you want a reason to take your life a little bit further, do it for the people you love. Do it so that they can have the motivation and positivity to step outside of their comfort zone. And before I wrap this up, I just want to tell you guys a quick story about the baby elephant. So a baby elephant is chained up to a post when it's very, very young, and it pulls on those chains and it realizes that it cannot move that post. The harder it pulls, the more tired it gets. Eventually it stops trying to pull that chain. But what it doesn't realize is as it gets older and it gets bigger, it has the strength now to completely rip that post out of the ground, but it doesn't even try because when it was young, it learned that it can't, and it believed that throughout its whole entire life. And the moral of that story is the power of thinking. If you believe you can't do something, then you will not be able to do it. But if you can change your belief, that's where the strength comes from. So go out there today, guys. It's Thursday. Give the world your best. Show them your inner light. They're not going to know who you are until you show them who you are. Bring a positive note with you. Make somebody else feel good. And I will catch you guys next time. Until then, you got to rotate.